Alright, so today we have Aquarium Mishaps and Adventures of Seth Ellsworth. This is betta tank style. I took the day off work because I just wasn't feeling it today. And this guy needed a water change after 2 weeks because Evan didn't feel like doing it this weekend. So it looks great from back here, doesn't it? Did the water change. Did a really deep clean, and all those plants right there, that's Anubias and Java Fern, I put on there. Only one of those was there before, and I attached those, so hopefully they'll grow and keep looking nice. Some of that white stuff there is from the glue, or I'm sorry, the cement, and that'll eventually kind of dissolve and just go away. I've done that before on other things. However, I have a problem. That right there is not the filter that I wanted there. I have a hang on the back filter that I really like, these mini hang on the back filters. In fact, it's right there, if you can see it, right underneath the power strip. Every once in a while, it will just decide not to start back up after a water change. And this will be the second one I think I've gone through that is what's happened. I don't know if it just reaches the end of its life and that's it, or what, but it did that. And I'm not sure if I'm going to get another one, but I don't like this solution either. I got out that, probably remember this thing here, this I don't know, I don't even know how you describe this, air-powered filter that I had on the pitcher for Richard for a while. And the main problem with this thing is what you see right there. It makes a lot of noise and it bubbles a lot. The bubbles wouldn't be so bad if it didn't make a lot of noise, but here's what's happening. See how that has never, Aqueon or Tetra or whoever this was, and their great genius never made that to fit over the lip of a regular aquarium. So it's at an angle. I think even if it wasn't at an angle, it probably would still do the bubbling. Now, I didn't have the filter pads or the media or anything like that to use again, so I did my DIY thing. I put some lava rock down in there. Here's lava rock out of the hang on the back filter. And I did have an air stone going on in there to keep that stuff alive. Somehow I'm going to keep it alive. But I took some of that, and now I'm using that air pump that was for down there. I'm using on this now because it's used to having, I'm sorry, I took lava rock and it was coming out way too hard still because of the pump being kind of strong. So I put some of that, what they call filter floss. That's just, you know, like craft, like for what you put in pillows and things like that. Polyester filling, I think they call it. So yeah, I did that. I also had a whole bunch more of this, and I pruned it down and gave about half of it, maybe even a little bit more, to the living room tank. And I took this out of the filter, and I realized, you know, when I'm not doing water changes, I can, hey Pinkie Pie, I can put it on that little clip, that black clip back there, and let its roots hang down. Because I use that clip to put the tube in that puts the water in. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Obviously it'll be fine if I just went on like this. It's just loud. We'll have to see whether I'm gonna try to go with another mini hang on the back filter or not. That's kind of those things are $20 a pop, which is fine. I mean, they're great, but you know, if they're just gonna keep breaking, then might want to find another way. I might just put another sponge filter over there and not worry about the biological media that I have inside a hang-on back. We'll see. Everybody was pretty well freaking out because I did about 75% water change because I did the deep clean. But they're doing a little better now. Pandy's still back there freaking out a little bit. I haven't fed these guys yet. If I can do both at the same time, maybe I can feed. Nah, I'm not gonna try it. So yeah, aquarium misadventures of Seth. Let's take a look out here. I'm gonna do a water change on this. There's only been one change, and that's that I actually put the cover on this because it keeps it quieter. Because I did the same thing here. I moved this over and put it in one of the clips for the water change, and you can see this one had a whole bunch of gunk down in there that was, I mean, it had its roots attached down in the lava rock that's in that filter, and all kinds of the nastiness stuck in there. So I put that in there, and that's kind of made things a little dirty here, but we're going to do a water change soon, so it won't matter. And here are some of the fish I have left. Obviously their lights haven't come on yet. So yeah. Hope you enjoy this. And see you later.